Hello and very good afternoon to all. This is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IIM Skills. And I am going to host this orientation class for Mohana, Prabir, somebody's using a device named Realme Narzo, Vidya, Vivita, Rolita, and we are expecting 20, 30 more people, those who will join this session. However, given this session starts right at 3, we are not going to wait. Before we guys begin, I would like to request every person in the chat box, can you please acknowledge that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear? You guys can see the screen and we are recording this session so that we can go ahead, upload the session recording there on our YouTube channel. You guys can walk through with the same whenever you want. Thanks, Prabir. Thanks, Vivita. Thanks, Vidya. Thanks, the person using Realme. You can also tell me your name, by the way. Person using Realme Narzo 35G. I'll rename you so that I can address you with your name. If you can tell me your name, please. Okay, so let me quickly create the agenda for the lesson today. In this content writing session, we guys are going to learn about what exactly content writing industry is. The good part about the market, what exactly you as a writer can go ahead and learn. What are different types of content writing jobs available in the industry? What those jobs requires you to go ahead and do when you are doing it as a free timer or freelancer, or you can say full-time employee. On the other side, we are also going to talk about that how exactly one can go ahead and get a work as a content writer. Because one of the things that a lot of people, they wanted to understand that how exactly we get work in the content writing industry and why exactly people pay for writing a work, what exactly they pay, how much do they pay. So we're also going to learn about sources as a content writer you guys can go ahead and generate. I will help you to explore all the possible areas, and the most important part that I will answer today is how to go ahead and achieve those financial goals using content writing industry. So whether you are here to become a freelance writer or you're here to start with a job, what it takes to be there, how exactly or what exactly you need to go ahead and do so that you can become a freelancer or you can get a full-time job. Then we will also be learning about 2 years long-term plan with the content industry. See, one myth that we have observed in our overall experience that people develop while they're researching about courses, that a short course for a month or so, they're going to learn and they're all pro. This is not true. So one thing that everybody should know is that it takes what exactly or how much time you would need to go ahead and give to the industry. I will go ahead and talk about that so that have a realistic expectations that if I will pursue a course, this is what I need to go ahead and do, and then only I'm going to get some kind of a career out of it. So we'll also talk about that. And then an overview of IIM Skills Content Writing Master Program. Why is that we're the most respected content writing industry? Which all companies hire our students? I will show you the big names so that you guys can develop those trust. I will also be helping you to meet with 35,000 plus people, those who have done our courses. You can interact with them. I will show you my WhatsApp chats that how people are thankful and where all they are placed. I will also be showing you that how many of those are writing for Times of India as an author. I will show you how many of those have published their books, and I'll show you that how many placements we have got them. So each and everything you'll be able to see so that you guys can go ahead and trust further, and accordingly you can decide. And then what we will do in the end, we'll keep an open Q&A so that whatever questions, doubts related to the program, career, or anything you have around content writing, you can feel free to ask me those and I'll go ahead and answer them. All right. So there are two things that I want everybody to be aware about. One, I want this online session to be interactive. So please don't make it like that I'm only one who's speaking. I'll ask you questions in between. As in the beginning, I asked that, are you able to hear me? You all have answered. But only 4 or 5 people have answered out of overall people, those who are participating. Correct? So when I'll ask you my next question, I want you guys to participate fully. This way, I'll be able to know you guys a little bit digitally though, but still I'll be able to know that what are your objectives and I'll be able to align myself. Second thing is that during the session, whatever questions you will get in your mind, I want you to write them somewhere. Let's say on a notepad or let's say on a piece of paper. I'll give you guys enough time to go ahead and ask questions. I have taken this intentionally, the privilege that you cannot unmute yourself right now. But once my session is done, first 40 minutes, I'll give you guys a time that you ask your, any questions. You can unmute yourself. You can talk to me at that time. Otherwise, you have chat options as well. You can also ask questions there in the chat box. So to make this session more powerful, more interactive, more valuable, let's go ahead and make sure that each one of us are participating equally. All right. So can I get a quick yes that you guys are all aligned? Arijit, Kavita, Linda, Lipika, Mohana, Olu, what missing? Prabir, Renu, Rolita, Usha, Vidya, Vivita, and Puta. Are we all aligned? Nice. Great. So now let's go ahead and start with the session. So before I go ahead and talk about what exactly content writing industry is, why do you guys get hired and everything. So our first topic, that the first side of content writing that we will understand is that why companies, they hire writers. So there are three components of this orientation sessions that we will talk about. First is why exactly companies are going to hire you. Different types of jobs in the writing industry. Okay. Then we will talk about how are they going to hire you. Means if you're here as a freelancer, if you're here to become as a person to get full-time job, so we'll answer that component. Third thing is how much money is there for you, that how much you can earn as a person and what do you have to do to earn that kind of a money. So three components are there. So first understanding that I want to receive from your side is that answer me this thing and be honest. Okay. If you have gathered this information from YouTube, Quora, any article from the web, answer me this thing that according to your current mindset, knowledge, thought process, whatever you think, why do you think there is a demand of a writer? Why do you think organizations out there, they hire writers? Everybody. So you guys have 1 minute. Answer this in the chat box that according to you guys, why there is a demand of a content writer. Vivita says for digital marketing requirements. Okay, let me put this question this way. Why do you think, what are different types of companies' objectives while hiring a writer? I'm unable to hear you, not audible. Puta, Rajita. Shiva, please help Puta, Rajita. The future of market exchange is through digital platforms. Okay, Vidya, good. Because content marketing is crucial aspect of digital. All right. What about others? I want each and every person. Arijit, I want you to answer. Kavita, Linda, Lipika, Mohana. And it's fine if you guys have a little bit understanding about it, okay? We're not asking for an exact answer here. Prabir, Renu, Rolita. Okay, I would like to call you Okunola. I'm unable to pronounce your name. I'm sorry for that. Puta, answer this. Rolita, Shiva. Shiva, don't answer this. You're from our team. Sujata, Usha, Vidya, Vivita. Okay, I have many answers now in the chat box. Okunala says, and there is a need for a writer to create content for company's website for digital marketing requirements. Nice. Documentation of a product-based article is highly needed to attract audiences. Digitally, I get it. You can call me Tommy. Nice. Okay, Tommy. Thank you so much. Digital marketing is the future. Okay. Okay. What about others, please, in the chat box? All right. So if you cannot type fast, this skill set is also required, by the way, to become a good writer. The more words you will type, the higher income you're going to get. All right, let me go ahead and discuss this. I'll give you guys the realistic understanding about how it goes, okay? If you understand, don't talk about digital marketing. Of course, digital content is all meant for digital platforms. But offline platforms also require you as a writer. You need to write content. See, there are three core business objectives or organization's objectives. Any organization is looking forward to fulfill from a profile like you guys. Now, to address this part, to answer this part, I'm going to give you guys a complete detail around it. Now, what exactly online sales stands for, what exactly lead generation stands for, and what exactly brand building stands for. Let's go ahead and first understand that. Other than this, there are other topics as well. Those are like, helping organizations to write press releases. You may get hired for companies such as Times of India, You may be asked to write press columns. Maybe you get hired for companies, those who are into publication houses. You may be asked to go ahead and write, help people to complete their books. You may be asked to go ahead and, do a proofreading and all such types of things. Maybe you will help people to go ahead and complete their book parts. On the other side, there are business collaterals you may be asked to write. Maybe you will be asked to write, let's say, legal notes, white papers, research papers, social media posts, email writing, and all such things. But those are limited. If there are 100 job openings available in the market, the core three markets are around online sales, lead generation, and brand building. Now, these are core three markets. Now, let's understand first what and how it goes. Each one of you have answered it very correctly that these are meant for the digital marketing departments, but not always. Let's first understand, am I going to be a part of sales team? Answer is no. As a writer, you are responsible to help organizations to grow their online sales, to grow their businesses. And without you as a writer, not even a single website in the world can grow. How? Let's understand that. Now, first and foremost, understand across the world, entire world, okay? How many companies are there, those who are selling goods or services online? Maybe few numbers, under 1% worldwide, not beyond this. How many such types of companies like Amazon, Flipkart, eBay are there? Limited, correct? Is your answer correct? Yes or no? I assume it is yes. Hardly 1%. Those who are transacting online, sending a service or a product at somebody's place, and job is done. 1% types of business. If there are 1 billion businesses around the world, hardly 1% out of them will be into such types of category. What's your take on this? Yes or no? In the chat box, everybody, quickly. So let's hypothetically create a business around Amazon. There is a website name amazon.in, since we are in India. And you as a person wishes to buy iPhone. Now, let's say iPhone 11 is one such product you wish to buy from Amazon. Now, how as a person, a writer will play a role there with a job like Amazon or such types of companies to sell iPhones? Now, understand this. See, there are two ways nowadays people buy something. One is, I'm aware about Amazon or Flipkart. I'll open the application on my phone, or I'll open their app here, amazon.in. In this search box, I will write iPhone 11. And then I'll see, okay, this is the color that I liked, 128 GB. Pricing is in my budget. I will click here, add to cart, and will buy. Correct? Am I correct? Now, the point is, this particular purchase, whatever I'll make, if you understand, there are three components again here in this particular part. First component is this image. Is this done by a writer or a graphic guy? Graphic guy. So a graphic designer is going to create an image for Amazon. So they will have one graphic designing position in the company. Then this page designing is done by a front-end developer. So they will have a full stack developer in their team who will design such types of pages. They have millions of pages for millions of products, and they will have these developers who will design, correct? But from this Apple A until wherever the last words are written, so these are reviews. So if we check this, let's say here, all such words are written by who? Your answer in the chat box. Whose job is this to write a product description here? Is it a developer role or a writer role? Now, just imagine there are so many products, those they are listing out every day. Without a writer, can Amazon list those products there on their portal? Not just Amazon, even Flipkart, eBay, or any company in the world. Those who have such types of models. Their job is to create that content and let that content go live. This is one side of it. So when I'm aware about it, that Amazon is a company, sells Amazon, I can iPhones, I trust Amazon. They're going to send the product, genuine product, else money return. All such things are there. I may have their application, either app on my phone, or I am going to directly buy from Amazon.in. But that does not mean people living in India or even outside India, all of them, they buy from Amazon. There are buyers from other websites too. And there are some people, what they do, they Google a term. Example, if this audience or this person who wish to buy iPhone and they're not aware about Amazon as a company, they may also opt for this option. They will pick up Google and write here iPhone 11, correct? Once I have done this search iPhone 11, what I have found, this is Indian market, national flag of India. iPhone 11 on a monthly basis in India is searched by 1.8 million people. What it gives you as a number, 18 lakh. 18 lakh people on monthly basis. What exactly they search? iPhone 11. Where? They're on Google. Step one clear? When they search, step two is how do they react with the search engines? When they Google a term, when they use Google, Yahoo, Bing, all these search engines, how do they react after doing it? A search. The result that we get is that 6,08,000 people, they click, they're on organic results. We'll talk about it in a minute. Some 3,11,000 people, they click on the paid ads. Rest 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. Let's minimize this. Can you guys see these ads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I run Imagine Online or Flipkart, what's my business goal? Do I want visitor to read a content on my blog or website and go back? No. My end goal is to sell an item. Agreed? What I found, iPhone 11, when somebody searched and I've clicked there, I've landed to a page. And the advertisement is created by Flipkart. Now pay attention. From this Apple A till this 0 something, this particular phone advertisement is created by a digital marketing department, Google Ads team, shopping ads guys. But as you guys can see that the content here written by is again a job of a writer. So diversification can happen around copywriting, content creation. Those are different types of things. But whose job is this? To run the ad? Digital marketing team. Who's going to be the one who will write content for these ads or landing pages? So when I clicked and landed to a page, that stands for landing page. Whose job is this? That who will create that product, content and everything? Writer. On the other side, this particular page receives like 3,11,000 people. So they have a potential market. Then on the other side, understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All such pages, those who are at page 1, their rankings are page 1, 2, position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These companies are ranked organically, SEO. So let me explain what exactly SEO stands for. It stands for Search Engine Optimization. Now, is it just about writing a content for Google or Yahoo or Bing? No. These companies have given their web master guidelines. I repeat my words, web master guidelines. It's not just about writing up content. It's about following those practices. That what all those parameters are, that if I will follow those and I'm going to get ranking by Google and my page will be here in front of people as first few results of Google. And you know what happens? What happens if you're not there? 6,08,000 people, they click here, right? Remember? If you're Apple, of course, Apple runs this particular business. So they get 4.6 million people monthly at this particular page. And then second rank website is 6,38,000 people. They hit page of GSM Arena. Then Flipkart receives third highest traffic. That's 5,84,000. Fourth ranked, though they are also at page 1, but their ranking is 4th. Drastic change is there. Almost like 5 lakh hits change is there. They are in the same model. They are in the same model. But they are not getting 6 lakh people. They are missing out those organically. Able to understand the difference? Then 6th rank website, Cashify, they hardly get 2,000 people. Such a drastic change. Now, what's the learning here? What's the learning? Learning is, if your writers, they do not understand that how exactly and what exactly needs to be performed, when you're drafting a content for search engines, you will be here at page number 1 or somewhere at page number 2 or 3, and you can answer it all by yourself. Nobody will check your content with that's there at page number 2 or 3. Agree or disagree? Do you guys search for something and then go exactly at page 2 and 3? And what if you are there at page number 2 and 3? Your organization will miss out a lot of potential people who were supposed to buy this iPhone or any other product for which you have created a content. Okay, a quick change that I want to ask, and this goes for Arijit, Jaya, Kavita, Lipika, Mohana, Prabir, Puta, Renu, Lolita, Sujata, Vidya, Vivita, Muhammad. And I have intentionally not asked Tommy. Am I not leading this session properly? Am I not explaining you guys things in an easiest manner? Is it going good or is it going not so good? It's going good. Then participate. You guys are the one who drives that energy. Except for Tommy, nobody is answering. Good. This is what I want. When you guys will interact this way, I'll be able to go ahead that my audience is well connected with me. That gives me more power to lead the session. Getting me? So let's go ahead and focus again. So this was first set of business. Organizations into online sales model, acquisition model, where there are no human interaction. It's just website or apps. People go, they buy. Understand, if Sujata, you as a writer will not produce that content, nobody will be able to sell their products digitally. So do you understand the potential and how important a writer is in an organization? It's words that people buy. It's content that people buy. It's you who creates that. It's you. You're the one who creates those brands. If I'll take a credit that I establish IIM skills, no, I'm the biggest wrong person in this actually world. For me, it's the writers who did that. And you will also learn this in the second step, lead generation. Now, before I answer this, help me to know what exactly, okay, how many of you are not aware about what are leads? How many of you have no idea what are leads? You can put that in chat box. I, in the chat box, will help me to get it. No problem. Let me explain what are leads. Leads are somebody in the market is, let's say I'm a service provider. Consider it that I sell courses and you're a potential learner. I have kept now to sell you my course. All I want to know is that your name, email, and number. Do I need your bank details? No. To sell you my course, all I need is these 3 informations: name to address you, email to forward an email, number to contact you, or WhatsApp you. That's it. These 3 informations are easy and good enough to convince you. So I don't need this information. So if I have somebody's these 3 information, that person is a lead for me. What if I'm a bank agent and I sell ICICI Bank credit cards? Example. Now somebody would like to apply for my credit card application, or I have to open somebody's savings account. So I want this person to sign the docket that is given to me by my bank. I want this person PAN number, Aadhaar number. I want this person's one cancel check from the other bank or a guarantor, home address proof, and everything. If I have even one thing missing, that person is an incomplete lead for me, right? Because my lead can only be counted when I'm going to give this person, or I'm going to capture every information required according to opening that account or credit card application. Agree? So the moment you have that, you're a lead. The moment you don't have that, you're not. But here again, understand, this is when it comes to bank agent. But if a telemarketing team of this particular bank calls you and say that, hi, I can arrange a meeting for you with one of our bank representative who would like to meet you. In the case of telemarketing guy, your name and number was enough. So when this telemarketing guy had name and number, everything was there, you were a lead. And in this case, you are a complete lead when they have this. Understood the cycle? Depending upon nature of businesses, leads can differ, requirements can differ. Now clear, my friends? Kavita, are you clear? Rajita, are you clear? Arijit, Lipika, Rolita, clear, guys? Vidya? Nice. Okay, amazing. You guys are all sharp learners. So now understand, what are we going to do? What are leads? Cleared. How exactly leads are created by? A writer. I'm not able to relate that. Now let me explain. I'll give you guys an example that each one of you will be able to relate with. What happened few days ago or weeks ago? You started researching about few topics. Let's say work from home, content writing came in front of you, and you realize you're good at English and you wanted to work for 4-5 hours a day, not more than this, because of XYZ several reasons. Now, this is a hypothetical situation that I'm creating here, okay? And what happened that you started researching about content writing. So what you did, you search first for, is it a good career? You found, yes, it is. Then you started Googling something, let's say, how exactly content writing career is. You might have searched for courses offered by people, certifications, freelancing opportunities, and you have searched for various types of terms. Each one of you have searched for different things. Then thing after that happened was that you were not there just at one platform. That's say Google. You have been to YouTube, you have been to Instagram, you have been to Quora, you have been to news channels and everywhere. One great thing that happened with you, Vidya, Sujata, Arijit, that every time when you have Googled something, you found IIM skills. Happened? May I get yes or no? Happened, right? And after that, you had 3 options in front of you. First option was take a demo, download a brochure, or speak with a counselor. To do all these 3 things, we asked you for your name, number, and email. And when you did that, name, number, email, we captured a lead of somebody who's interested in the content writing services, taking up a course. My team started counseling you. You are attending a demo. If you like it, you'll buy it. All 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever is there happened. 1, 2, 3 objectives happened for us. We capture the lead. But what's the thin line? Was this guy named Shiva or Vaibhav ever interacted with you? No. Is IIM skills that big that you heard about us from Shri Amitabh Bachchan ji? No. No. It all happened because one of the writer did something amazingly, that whatever search by you at any of the platform, we came in front of you. And then you started exploring the website name IIM skills. And the beauty is that you felt comfortable leaving your phone number, email, and name, because you were sure about it that I am not going to get spammy emails, unwanted phone calls like that. And that is somewhat true. But who established that relationship for me with Sujata, Arijit, Tommy, Puta, and everybody? Tommy is somewhere from outside India. Sujata is somewhere from a different part of India, and then Arijit will be from a different side of India. I'm situated in Delhi. Now, who developed that trust? Who did that? The relationship began the moment my writers did the job. Understood? With that thing, what next I have? I have right now 20 potential people who may take a training program today, tomorrow, or any other day, but will know that, okay, IIM skills is a place. So do you understand that how important for companies out there, it is important that writers, what they do, they create reach. Now, what exactly the first role they do? That's called research, that where exactly our audience is. Are they at Instagram? So content will only be produced for Instagram platform. Are they at Quora? Content will be produced for Quora. Are they at some XYZ platform or YouTube? Script will be written for YouTube. So I'm just trying to tell you that each and everything, first research and then produce a content and then create a final call to action. Now, do you want to know that what percentage of companies are there, those who ask you to generate leads? Worldwide, not just 1 to 10, almost 95% of the world businesses, they run on this model. They all want clients. They all want hot buyers. They all want people who can likely or can gonna buy their products. Are you all clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. And the last part of the business is brand building. Now, again, brand building thing can happen. Each one of you will be able to relate. Tell me one thing. Since the day you have started searching for content writing, Have you noticed Quora, Facebook, and every other platform, wherever you're going, you're getting a lot of notification about content writing related things, such as webinars, free sessions, join a course. Whether you have been to those companies or you have never been to those companies, you are still getting that notifications, correct? How? You are aware about it that your behavior is captured by people. Digital companies, they capture your behavior. You are lookalike audience in the way that the moment you search for something, let's say if you tell in front of your phone this word, I am planning to buy BMW X5. Repeat this word. I am planning to buy BMW X5. You're not even speaking with anybody. Nothing is happening, but your phone is listening. So what happens next? After a few minutes, you will be able to observe that BMW or similar segment cars are advertised on your social channels or around you. Happened, right? Now, a role of a writer is to influence an audience by establishing that brand image. Writers are great storytellers too. They write amazing stories. They connect audiences accordingly. And they inform audience that we are the best one. Given in our case, let's say if you guys are searching for a content writing course, what if after every 5 minutes you get a new testimonial given by IIM Skills grads? You'll be able to relate that if they have placed them, they will place me too. That's the mindset development, right? So it's a job done by writers. So writers, they write amazing stories, they create content, and they will never ask you buy the course. They will never ask you do this. Their touch point is always in an organic way, though it is a paid marketing, but they'll do it in a way that appeared to you like it was an organic thing. Their brand establishment happens in a way that you will become a promoter for free. Understood, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now, these are quick things available in the market, okay, for writers as organizations are looking forward to accomplish these things. But the most important, okay, let me take a sip of water. But the most important thing, friends, there are other businesses too. If you pay attention, there are companies into, let's say, agency-based model. They may be asked you to write emails, social media posts, statement of purposes. You may get hired for a visa application guy or a abroad consultant or somebody helping people for visa services. Maybe you are going to write SOPs and LinkedIn cover load, all such things as a resume writer in a case if you get hired for, let's say, companies, those who are dealing into consulting. Maybe you get hired for the legal firm, can help people to write legal documentation, research papers. But the point is, such types of jobs are very, very limited in the market. If I have to calculate that if there are 100 jobs available, maybe one is around this, 95 around what I have said, lead generation. 3% will be, or 1% will be around online sales, and 3% will be brand accomplishment. That's for brand building. Now, this is what industry demands from you guys. Now, let's talk about what you guys want and how are you going to accomplish. Now, before I talk about it, I wanted to know what are your career goals? Why are you here, Arijit? Jaya, Kavita, Lipika, Mohana, Prabir, Puta, Renu, Rolita, Sujata, Tomi, Vivita, Muhammad, Vidya. What are your goals? Why would you like to learn content writing? Do you wish to start as a freelancer? Do you wish to get a job? Do you have an existing business that you wish to grow? I'm my first answer from Vivita. Good. I have my second answer from Vidya. I'm here to become a freelancer, newsletter writing, host my own page, maybe a part-time job as well, career advancement, personal branding. I want to grow as a writer, want to improve my writing skills. I'm already a freelancer writer. I'm a poet. Wow, nice, Arijit. Story writer, but I am unaware about digital content creation. That's why I'm pursuing. Okay, very good. Others, please. Tommy, what would you like to go ahead and do after learning? Okay, I wanted to tell you something that's very important, and I want each and every person in the group with me to remember that part. Also, content writer with no idea about digital. I want to utilize my writing and language skills to take it to the field of digital marketing. Okay, nice, wonderful. Friends, I really want that you guys to know one thing before I discuss about how and what you're going to gain, job, businesses, freelancing, so that each one of you are well aligned with us, because I'm going to show you guys a lot of information related to the subject with the people who have done my courses, achieved great in their careers, and what they talk about it. I would use the skills to do better on a very stable income. Nice, thanks, Tommy. Now stop writing, everybody. Pay attention. Focus there on the chat box. Sorry, on my screen. There is one thing. This is very open statement and bold statement that I wanted to mention, that in this entire world, whatever information that you have captured and you have started believing that content writing is the only career or it can be the career for you, I want you to just delete that for next 20 minutes. Whatever you have heard, whatever you have seen there on YouTube's, whatever, it is all over exaggerated by the people. And believe me, nobody is unconditional in this world. I know something is coming like a motivational speaker thing. It is not. I'm not giving you any such gyan that appeared like a motivational thing, but I'm trying to become genuine. I'm trying to help you guys to accept a couple of things before you take anything as a career or as a career option. So first is the receivings that you have received from Google, YouTube, and all such places. Those are overly quoted in front of you. YouTube guy or girl, these guys wanted you to check the complete video so that they can earn money through ads. That's why they add sugary talk in their conversations. Likewise, we as a company, we will always tap you as a student. This is what we want. So sometimes people overcommit. The next 15 minutes of discussion that I'm going to make with you guys, remember this, the content industry works like this only. I repeat, only. Other than this, there is no other way that you can get a job or start as a freelancer. Nobody can actually go ahead and help you other than the ways that I'm going to tell you. And you can validate it with me anytime. Okay, so for next 15 to 20 minutes, remember that each one of us who had a conversation with you about courses, careers, courses, or whatever offerings we are giving you, we are all selling you. And when an end goal is sales, people usually manipulate. That's true, right? That's true. It can go with you, it can go with mine. So let's focus and let's talk about the stuff. How and what. You yourself will answer things, okay? So somebody did a course from IIM Skills or some other institution. Let's name them X, Y, Z. There are hardly 2 or 3 institutions teaching in the content subject. We all say you get job, you'll get this, you'll get that. So you answer this. You did a course from IIM Skills and there is a new company, a startup, or let's say Amazon. Both the companies, let's keep it as a condition. And they're selling phones. Let's say iPhone 15. They all have a budget of 1 crore. Plus they want to rank organically through SEO for their products. Now what happened? You are a person and your name is Kavita. Kavita graduated from IIM Skills or X institution. There is an opening available for a content writer for this job. iPhone 15, marketing, content and SEO based content to rank them. They are looking forward to hire a very good student who can get or do this job. Now, how many of you will say, yes, they will hire you and they will take this bet, either a startup or a full established Amazon, such type of a company. They will believe that if I'll give 1 crore to Kavita, she will make 1 crore into 5 crore and she will help us to get growth because she's a student of IIM Skills or X famous institution. If I'll give my SEO based content writing work for my product page, this is for iPhone 15, Kavita will get me ranking in 2-3 months. Now tell me this thing, how many of you really believe this will happen? Amazon will trust you. New company or startup will trust you. Do you think they will help this organization or this girl, Kavita, to get a job? Prabir, Nivina, Tuta, Rolita have answered it, no. Answer is absolutely no. if you are my student, I am not even going to hire you. Forget Amazon. I have trained you, I've taken money from you. I am not even going to hire you. No, I want you to ask the same question from the institutions or counselors, your sales team, our team, any team in the world. They will say yes. What's their end goal? To sell you the course. Is their end goal is that Mohana is not working since last 4-5 years. She's stuck in her family. She wanted to do something to create her identity. Vidya is there, Rolita is there. Will they take that pain? No, they're not bothered about that. All they concern about is that they have their own EMIs to due every month. They want to pay that. And they'll say any rubbish yes to you. Even the CEOs of the company, what's my goal right now? To give you guys the best information. What's the background? To sell to Tommy, Mohana, Vidya, Rolita, Kavita, and every person, correct? But authentically, I'll sell. So far, first subject clear. Second subject, let's say you have graduated from IIM Skills or X institution. There is a company hiring for lead generation. Do you think they will trust you? Again, answer is no. Brand building, again, no. Legal writing, no. White papers, no. Any agency for social media, resume, no. For everything, it's always no. Why? Nobody will trust a fresher. People are ready to pay you 5,000 extra, but they want to get assured results, whether it is a big company or a startup. Nobody will hire you to give you test our skills or test your skills here at our platform. Okay. Even if you get hired, you're lucky enough. And you have no idea whether you have done this course from us or anywhere else, whether you will get a company like IIM Skills, Amazon, or who, those will come and hire. So what exactly they need, what exactly you need, let's focus on that part. There is a word called portfolio. I repeat my word. There is a word called portfolio. Portfolio means anything and everything in writing, you've done it real time. Published a book, your author have published a book. Writing for, let's say, press release and all, write for big platforms like Times of India. Have done SEO writing, not for once. 10 big websites you're writing for. Have done email writing. You must know tools. Have done research papers. You know RoboHelp and all XML data, such tools. Legal writing. You must know how to draft and you've done it real time. Any type of a writing you've done and it's live. Where? They are on internet. That your digital portfolio, it's visible. That if somebody says that, can you go ahead and create SEO based content? You tell this person that you Google a term, example, content writing best course. And I am the one who created IIM Skills product page. It's there at page 1, position 1. Sold. You will get hired immediately. Understood? This is what you want. Quick yes or no in the chat box. Understood? Now for Vaibhav, that's my name. For Vaibhav, it's so easy to say you will write for Times of India. You will publish a book. You will write emails. You will write SEO-based article for 10 websites. You will do this. You will do that. Do you know one thing? It takes time to write. So if anyone in this group have one myth that I am going to learn a course for a month and I have a job in hand, no. You need to write. It takes to establish your portfolio. You need to establish your portfolio, and portfolio development takes minimum of 4 months. Am I clear? Job people, those who are here to get a job, how are you going to get a job? Clear? Nice. Now the second thing, because most of our audience is around this thing. So this question goes to you guys or you people. This is important. So let's say Kavita or Vivita, somebody reached out to you and said, let's say I reached out to Vivita. Vivita, can you write SEO based articles for me? You will say, yes, Vaibhav, this is my portfolio. Have a look at it. I'll say, wow, you've done amazing work. Vivita, I'll hire you. Fantastic. This is how it goes, right, Vivita? I'll see your work as you are checking my portfolio, that how many people I've trained, how many my certification has value, all such things, then only you're going to pay me the hefty amount of the month that is available in front of you. Correct? Agree, disagree? You're checking my portfolio, then in my case, people will check yours too. Now, the thin line is, from where will you get me? From where Vivita will get me? Is it from freelancing sites? No. There are some institutions in the market, those who have mentioned like this, you get client from US, UK. I'll give you my course for free plus 10,000 rupees reward. You develop your account, get me 5 students. Get me 5 students from these websites. 5 is enough, or 5 customers from US, UK, or even from India. It is next to impossible that you will be able to tap a person. So the question that should come to your mind is, from where you will get me? Because each one of you have mentioned here, I would like to become a freelancer. Am I right? Vivita, you said that I wish to become a freelance writer. Which page, Vidya? From my own page, I get that. How will you drive that people? Now, the most important part that I want every student or every prospect or every wannabe writer to pay attention to. Guys, the point is, a lot of people, they actually go ahead and discuss around that you will have freelancing career. And of course, there is a lot of potential in the freelancing market. But the most important part that typically people forget is that without marketing skills, will you be able to go ahead and grab my attention that you are the ones solving this problem in the market? Answer me this thing quickly. No. And even if you have marketing skills and you are the one who cannot convince a person over a call or even let's say Zoom call or face-to-face meeting, means selling skills are not there. Do you think you'll be able to go ahead and tap me? Again, no. Let's say you have sold a product, you have done the marketing, but you are the one who have delivered me the worst product in the industry. Your delivery skills are again bad. What happens next? Do you think you'll be able to go ahead and repeat this cycle of getting a customer again and again? You'll not be able to, right? So you will not be able to even scale it up. Agree? What exactly happens next? You need to have a delivery skill. So now let's say you've delivered an amazing product. Now, next thing that is required at your end is that let's say I'm your client and I want that Kavita or Tommy or put up that you do better work. I want to outsource more. So you need to hire more people. So HR skills are also required. In short, you need to have all such types of skills to become a CEO of your company, an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, one-man army, right? Right? Is there any company in the industry, those who are giving you such types of a knowledge? Answer will remain no. See, people are focused on the writing part, but your end goal for freelancing, making career out of it, will never be accomplished. Okay. As a freelance writer, you need to develop a portfolio like these guys, those who are here to get a job, but freelancers, pay attention. You need to work 2x harder. In Hindi, if you understand that, आपको 2 गुना ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी है. So for those who cannot understand Hindi, now again, I'm repeating the words, translating into English, that you have to work 2x harder than the guys who've done this for the job. And those who are here to start as a freelancers, remember one thing, without marketing, selling, delivery, HR, finance, and all such skills, you cannot learn, get growth in this market. Am I clear? Now, what you have there on the table for us to serve, this is what I'm going to talk about. See, what happens is that if you go to an art school, okay, and then you say that I would like to become a lawyer, how many of you believe that arts is aligned with law education? This person can become a lawyer. Yes. If I have pursued arts, can I become a lawyer in near future? If I'll pursue law 4 years? No, I can. Yes. art students can take law. But if I have pursued arts, can I become a doctor? No. If I have pursued arts, can I become a chartered accountant? No. Right? Now, in the market, what exactly every institution is doing? They have an arts course. And what they're doing? Tommy, you're here to become a lawyer? You will become a lawyer. Jaya, you want to become a doctor? In my art school, you will become a doctor. Vidya, you want to become financial modeler? You better join my arts course. Each and every institution, what they're doing, they're teaching you a same course and promising you whatever you need. Arts as a lawyer, doctor, CA, whatever. It is practically impossible, my friend, that you will become from one state delivery of a course, everything. Now, let me talk about the secret ingredient used here by IIM Skills. And why one of the reasons is that you were unable to find not even a single negative review. And you may have seen one or two, but we have replied them very clearly what happened, how things happened. Why is that we are so bold? And I will also help you to meet with satisfied 35,000 plus people. Pay attention. We do not provide our training program in a state format. Our training delivery is very clear. How it goes, pay attention. I run a course that is for 1 month, 16 hours of training, 30 types of content writing skills that I teach people. Not me, with my other faculties too. 1 month course, every student, no matter what's your background and what's your career goal, each one of us will sit where? In one class. Every Sunday, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. India time. Am I clear? 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. every Sunday, we will be going ahead and learning about it. Now, what I'll do, I will be giving you weekly assignments. Weekly assignment, how things will happen here? In weekly assignment, I am going to evaluate, okay, you have done a good job, lollipop. If you have done a bad job, no lollipop, but you repeat the work. Understood? We will tell your mistakes and will make you a writer. That this is how we write article, this is how we write press release, this is how we write flyers, this is how we write books, this is how we write this, that and all, okay? Then after this, I will take one test with IIM Skills. Okay? If you fail, you will learn why exactly you have failed. If you will pass, you will move to step number 2. Interestingly, in the history, nobody failed. And if you will create another history, that's an amazing thing that can happen. But that's okay. Pay attention. So one test, all of us are clear. After this, this is 5th week, 6th week onwards. What happens next? From 6th week onwards, you guys will be divided into 2 parts. Part number 1, no, not physically, okay? 2 parts as in 2 groups. Don't take me in a wrong sense. Point number 1 is job category. Point number 2 is freelancers. I call them business people. I don't like word called freelancing. I always tell people to become or start an agency, grow it at a larger scale. Job people, your focus will be portfolio development. What goes in this particular one from 6th day onwards, 6th week onwards, every Sunday, I am your faculty from 10 to 12 p.m. 14 classes will be there and I'm going to come lead a session and I'll give you weekly tasks. Here you will meet the real world. Here you will launch your website, your blog. Here you will launch your book. I'll make sure that your book is live. You will write for Times of India. You will write for 10 different big websites, and everything that we are teaching you will take you online, digitally. So I'll set up your portfolio. Job people, your portfolio is done. And then there is a guarantee on a recorded line that I'm giving you. And I give it to everybody. And I'm giving since last 2015 till whatever, 7 years. You can check every video listed by us there on YouTube. My words are word to word same every time, other than the audience name. The word guarantee is that you guys will get placed in the 4th month. If that doesn't happen, I will return 1.5x course fee to you. I repeat my words. You will get placement, guaranteed. The only condition is you have to follow the homework. Freelancers, your focus will be portfolio development with me in those 4 months. Plus, I will be teaching you marketing, sales, business development, website development, everything, writing legal notes if you're sending it to client, everything. And once you are there, it's a word on a recorded line. In the duration of this 4 months, you will have your first paid client with you in the training period. First paid client. I repeat, if that doesn't happen, your 1.5x money return. And only condition is just you have to complete the work that we are assigning you. That's it. Am I clear? Now, further validation. I do not want any word that you guys to trust from my side. Just simply go here on LinkedIn. Where will you go? LinkedIn. Right here, IIM skills. After writing IIM skills, go to people. There are a list of more than 35,000 plus people who have done this course or these courses with us. Add any person whosoever you like, any country you have liked, any place you would like to go ahead and add from. Ask these people, you've done a course from IIM skills. How was your learning experience? Where are you working today? What have you achieved after learning the course and everything? You will have the answer. Am I clear? You will have the answer with you. And you will be able to go ahead and get this message that what this guy have said that day and why everything mentioned by him was absolutely practically possible because they've done it. And I don't hide my negative reviews. If it is there, any negative review, I boldly reply. There are 2 or 3. Second thing that I wanted to tell you that, so for this, I'm going to pause my creating this program in such a way that people, they achieve their goals. And I'm so confident about it because that's one of the reasons I've given you an open platform called LinkedIn. Go talk to them. Nobody will tell bad about us. You know why? Either people are happy, we have their money. If they are not happy, I return the money. Simple formula. If you're dissatisfied, we'll not keep the money. If you're happy, money is with us. Am I clear? May I move ahead in the program? I can talk about the next thing that we would love to talk about around how to monetize your content. Okay, now I may have extended the class by 2-3 minutes. I'll take few more minutes, 10 minutes, not more than this, and we'll start an open Q&A. There is an affiliate marketing. Writers can go ahead. Arijit, pay attention. You'll understand this money part now. How many of you have heard about affiliate marketing ever? And how many of you are actually aware about that? What kind of earning potential you have? No idea. Some people have heard, some are saying no. Okay, let me explain. Do you know people on Instagram, Facebook, Google, all such places? They are influencers. They are they are influencer about something, let's say fashion, beauty products, everything. So they take a brand, then they influence. Let's say there is a vlogger. This guy is promoting one brand for Amazon. So this guy is actually influencing his or her audience. And this person is actually trying to create a buzz around that particular thing. Whether people buy, they don't buy, these influencers, they get their money because they have influenced their own followers. Affiliate marketing is little opposite to it. In affiliate marketing, you as a person gets a URL in a form of a link. Okay, this URL is like if somebody clicks on that particular link and the other company have made a purchase or a sale, you get a commission that goes from 1% to 100%, depending upon the product and ticket sizes and what you're selling. Now, let me tell you that anything and everything in this world that you have so far purchased, anything and everything in this world that you have purchased so far from the internet, you have made somebody else a little rich. every time. This depends if you have purchased directly from the website or you first Googled about it and then you have made a purchase. We typically never make our decisions without an influence of somebody else, typically writers like you. Now, let me explain you. I typically give an exercise around this particular topic. I am not doing that because we have less time available, but let me talk about it. You remember when we started this, I Googled the term iPhone 11 in the beginning, wherein I have shown you guys iPhone has 1.8 million search volume only in India. And the second site that receives 6 lakh people, 6 lakh some 50,000 people monthly was GSM Arena, again in front of you. Have you ever wondered about it, that why GSM Arenas in 1998, I guess, or 2000 initial? They have been writing about various topics. What topics are? Mobile phones, various types of phones, their features. How do they make money? They make a lot of money through these affiliate links. Here, every link they have given is linked as an affiliate. Can you see this? After this question mark, tag is equivalent to GSM.com. This is affiliated link. Even if I'll remove this and still press enter, same page will open. And if I add this page again, or if I click at this page, and now if I'll buy this Amazon product or this Apple product, I will get a commission, $10 ideally. $10 if it's 1% commission on mobile phones. So if it is at 50,000, I'll get almost not 10, $7, $8. Have you ever Googled, okay, tell me one thing in the group, have you ever Googled terms like best laptop under 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, best shoes, best mattresses, best this, best that? What exactly have you Googled? Just 1 or 2 people may answer me in the chat box. One or two people answer this in the chat box, please. Top 5 laptops to buy in 2022. Okay, great. You Googled it. Were you able to read The Verge, Laptop, Mac, CNET, any of these? Vivita? Let's hypothetically put it like this. And I assume that by mistake or by somehow you clicked Apple, this one, and you landed Apple review. After reading Apple review, you got this option, buy at Apple or buy this at this particular URL. Okay, this is Canada thing, sorry. At Apple. Fine. Can you pay attention to this? Affiliate ID. The moment you buy from Apple, Apple sent this person a good commission, huge. Prabir, let's say you have said best running shoes for you. Best running shoes. Fine. Best running shoes for 2022. Okay. Essex Gel Nimbus. If I click here, it's in front of me. It comes at $120. When I click here, I have an option, correct? To make a purchase. Right? Are they Fleet something? So, okay, so this is their own website. That's not an affiliate. Runner's World. Go here. Jappos, Nike, all these URLs are affiliated. You were trying to buy, see, skim source. You were trying to buy a product that is best. And I'm not denying that these products are not best. These are. But these are affiliated too. Am I clear? You search for best courses to learn machine learning. Learn data science. Machine learning Coursera. Pay attention. Partner, source, impact, B2B. You are influenced by these writers to buy. Now let's talk about what kind of a potential is there. See, the market is huge. Products like purchasing of home-based appliances, reviews. Let's say you are searching for best mixer grinder in India. There is a blog by the name of Everything is Better. Okay. How much is the search volume for best mixer grinder in India? 14,800. It's a simple blog writing about kitchen appliances and everything. So far, this blog have covered grinder, food processor, this, that, almonds, right? Every URL given by these guys are redirecting me to Amazon. Link code. Can you see this? How much is the Amazon affiliate commission? Read it here. Home appliances, 9%. Every 100 rupee product, if I'll sell, I'll get 9 rupee. Okay. This website writes about Everything Better, receives monthly visitors. How much? How many visitors are reading this particular one? Let's go ahead and figure out that. Why I'm unable to. Just a second. I have a tool installed here. It should work. Okay, it's not working. So I'll go here. I'll use this Uber, suggest the website, analyze Everything Better. It's a simple blog. Hardly have around 100 articles, not more than this. 2 lakh people. 2.5 lakh people. Take 1% conversion. Just 1% people are buyers. Those who are reaching out, best mobile phones, best this, best that. Their intent is actually to buy, but I'll say only 1% people will buy. Average product ticket that they're selling is for at least 10,000 to 15,000 rupees, and 9% is like a commission because their major articles are around home-based appliances and everything. OTG, air fryer. So let's hypothetically take that they minimum get $5. I'll not even take 1,000 rupees. I'll take 450 rupees, like $5 is what they make. If they are selling 2050 people to 2050 people through their affiliate links, something, and makes around $5 per sale, gives them this number of 10250. So INR 10250, 8,50,000 rupees from a blog. After writing how many articles? This is the URL through which you can read how many articles they have so far submitted. You'll be able to read each and every article. And I am sure that they don't have more than 100 articles with their overall blogs. Are you all clear? Everybody, quick yes, no, maybe. Now, can you just imagine after writing 100 article, a blog can reach to this level? So what are you waiting for? You are only waiting for one thing, that is called, just in that thought process, that I will do it, or what are the best ways to do it. I will only be taking now your 1 minute, but before that, Shiva, if you can send somebody with a water bottle, please. Shiva, urgent. Okay. We run a content writing master program, as I've already said, 4 weeks program with 3 months internship. Internship is flexible, but we recommend strongly that you must pursue. Overall, you will have 30 plus hours of live lectures, pure practical training, guarantee for the career achievement, that is job or freelancing. And this program will cost you 14,900 plus 18% GST. Total, this program will come to exactly 17,582. The upcoming batch will start on Christmas Day, that is on 25th of coming month. And the internship is non-paid. It is gonna be for 3 months. You will have a promise that in the internship, you're going to develop, launch your portfolio in a good way. What about technical writing internship? Is it paid? Both unpaid. Both are part of courses only. These are the product features as written here. Everything mentioned there on our portal, you all will achieve. Like if we have mentioned that you're going to get benefit of writing for Times of India, you'll have their author account for a lifetime, provided you don't mistake anything. You'll have their book publishing thing with Amazon, Kindle, or wherever you would like to publish it. You will also be learning about marketing and everything. Just a second, let me take a sip of water, please. Okay. You will also be learning about, how to go ahead, write and draft your own legal contracts, all such things. So, I mean, from nobody to an entrepreneurial journey will start here in this course. The program ticket that I've kept is 14,900. But what we have, so this is being honest, very straight. What we have realized is that given it's a 4 months course, value wise, it is too much. And from every point of view, it is one of the best thing available in the market. We have transformed so many lives. Given expenditures increase, we are planning to change the pricing from 1st of Jan. That is going to be 19,900 plus 18% GST with the same thing, because I think we deserve that. If you look at the kind of commitment, if you look at the kind of everything that we have been doing, I don't think so there is any reason left to not to go ahead and charge for what you deserve as a service provider. So that's gonna be there. And this is it. You guys now can go ahead and ask me questions. Whosoever would like to get unmuted, just write unmute me in the chat box. But there is one thing that I want to mention, that for 25th of December, we can only be, I guess, 2 or 3 maximum seats are left. So we will be able to take only that. So whosoever is interested for that particular batch are requested to let us know, and we will accordingly go ahead and accommodate you. You guys can go ahead and book these seats there on our portal as well. And that's it. Rest you can accordingly talk. But whosoever would like to now talk, ask questions, let me know. I will unmute you and you can ask your questions. Let me also start with my video and you guys can ask. Moreover, I think, okay. And while we are talking, I will appreciate if you can also go ahead and, turn your camera on. That will help to have a better interaction. Who would like to go first? If the December seats are full, then when will you start your next batch? Jan 2nd week. 8th of Jan is the batch. There is a batch in Feb, right? Every month there is a batch. Eighth of Jan we have a batch, and after that I can tell you when we have a batch. Just a second. 5th of Feb we have a batch. After completing the course, is there is any chance to get a job in Calcutta? Yes, ma'am. There is a company named Das Writers. Das Writers. You check with them. In fact, one of my very old writer, Jaita, she is there in Kolkata. We earlier had our office there in VIP Colony. So what happened due to COVID thing, people are working from home. Only Delhi office is operational. Rest for entire India, people are working from home. That's the way it is. Lipika, Shiva told me that by mistake, what happened this morning, that we informed you for the 22nd batch. Actually, it is 8th of Jan. It's not 22nd of Jan, it's 8th. Then Feb. Minimum salary for a month. So Arijit, on an average, you get as a salary person starting from 18,000 to 25,000 rupees, depending upon the organization, and location also matters the most. Okay, if salary is what you're targeting, believe me, I always suggest people, if you want to earn a lot, it's always a business. If you want to have a stable and a secure life, it's always a job. I have been an employee, I've been an employer too, but I always suggest people, if money is what you're chasing in life, it can only come from a business, even from freelancing. You guys have never ever tasted that value of what can you do, how big the market is. See, the beauty is you have no idea that you are in India, somewhere in one small town. You can tap people from US, not from freelancing sites, from your own marketing things. I'm in India. And if you look at this person, Tim, right? What happened? He's from Nigeria. Tommy, sorry. I'm able to tap him. Why? Is he aware about what IIM skills is? No. I have students from different parts of the world. If you write your own city's name in the chat box, you'll be able to see that this guy is living in Delhi, was able to tap us. That if I can go here and do the same job, I'll have students or customers from different parts of the world too, right? I'll do that. You talk to my students and check with them. Are they able to offer the same kind of a thing or not? Are they able to get customers from different parts of world, not just India or not? You'll have the answer. Are you going to revise the course fee for the batch in Feb? Ma'am, 1st of Jan, 19,900 plus 18% GST is the fee. Are there any recorded classes after the class? I am sorry, I skipped that part. Every session recording will be available in the LMS. All tasks are here. All recordings are here. All tools promised by us for worth 35,000. Everything is available here. PPTs used by your faculties are here. So anything and everything that we are going to use in the training program is going to be here in this LMS. So leverage it. You will have for this LMS access for a lifetime. Recordings, live sessions, whatever you want, you can access the same here in this LMS. What else? What is the next question? If the ambition is to become a nomad and keep working to live a life, will you suggest content writing job will help? Vidya, to be honest, if you would like to work and work without any condition, content is a good thing. There are no restrictions, and see, again, my answer is that I get that digital nomad. The point is that you're not restricted. That is one of the best part. Second important thing is the clients are not going to reach you at your office or at a particular shop. Your work happens everything digitally. Third, the great part is that the delivery can happen digitally. And I don't find any other business, and there are one or two more, but requires you to have different types of things. So as a person, I think content is one such area where you can definitely go ahead and fit yourself. There are no troubles around this, and surely can help you, honestly. What are certifications that mentioned there on IIM Skills page? Are they worth it? Prabir, honestly speaking, all the certifications are worth pursuing because IIM Skills itself is a renowned company available in the market. HubSpot is a global brand. And these all certifications, by the way, are content related certifications, are all part of exam-based things. So you have to clear the exam. If you do not clear these examinations, you will not be able to get them. TOLES is actually a legal English writing program. It comes from Cambridge, United Kingdom. But the only thing is that it is a paid examination. This one is free. This one is free. This one is paid. It will cost you 150 euros, not USD. It is majorly for lawyers. It's not for you. In a case, if you are not pursuing or planning to keep or grow in a low segment, it is for people who are especially lawyers, and it helps a lot. So that's the way it is going to be. What else? Any other question that you would like to ask? Can a content writing job be pursued as a second career, thereby still maintaining a different primary career? I do not suggest that, honestly. You have life. You need to work on your health, have to exercise. You need to spend time with your family to have one career that is more, you can say, right advice to you. It can be a second career, but give yourself a life. That is what I would like to suggest. From working side, it is available. There is a lot of opportunity. Freelancing can be done, but also accept the fact that you're not just meant to go ahead and do work in your life. There are other things too. Prabir says curriculum seems too big for 1 month. No, it is not. It's 4 months course. It's not a 1 month course. We have designed it in such a way that it will be delivered to you in 4 months. So please consider it as a 4 months course. How HubSpot content marketing certification helps? It's a validation that you've done the marketing concepts as well and you've done it right. That's it. It's just to give you yourself that surety that you were able to learn and then you validated it with another company. And Prabir, 1 or 2 modules cannot be picked. It's a one course, needs to be learned in one complete package. What else? So I will remain online for the next 5 more minutes. Okay, I have a quick thing to ask. Those who are planning to start from coming 25th of December, if you can just mention your name, or you can simply write I, so that Shiva from our team can accordingly contact you, and we also have to figure out the numbers so that we can check who all are there, and then we can also figure out the possibilities of our seats are accordingly available. Okay, I heard December 11, one batch is starting. Renu, no idea. You may have seen it somewhere. No idea, honestly. We have never mentioned 11th of December for, no. Renu, that is for technical writing. I'm sorry. Batch is starting for technical writing from the 11th. Yes. Content writing seems to be mainly a marketing career, but what is the scope of knowledge sharing writers? No, it is not just marketing related thing. When I created it, I've shared with you why writers get hired majorly in the digital world. Please remember, Vidya, every type of a writer is in demand in the industry. However, some are highly in demand, some are on the lower side. December 25th. Okay, so Vidya is 1. What is the typical batch size? 30 people will be fresh, and between 7 to 10 are the people, those who are revising the course. You will be one of these after 1 year. So what happens is that people, those who have completed our training in the past, they come back and they revise live sessions. So that is the way it is going to be. Kavita also have mentioned December batch. Thank you, Kavita. Okay, so overall, I think that you're all clear about each and everything, and I was able to drive that value. I hope you all have understood each and everything, that how good or bad a content writing career can be according to your objectives. Whether this is one of the place where you can see yourself as a growing person, or you cannot. I was honest, I was straight, I was very, you can say, to the point. No manipulation around the things. You have also seen each and everything. So what I suggest, what I recommend, talk to our students if you're still in doubt, not just with us. Validate the same things with our competitors too. Validate that why I should pick you over others. Once this is clear, the next thing that I want you to go ahead and demand is that I have read a lot of reviews about you. I want to validate them. Since you guys are paying money, forget money. Money can be earned again. You're giving your 4 months. You're trusting us for your career. And the most important part, I want every student to remember that I take that pain. I know you are stuck in your life. I will not pay anything to anybody. Let's say even to a gym I pay. So I pay because I know that I'm going to build my muscle. You guys are paying this big amount to us because you're stuck in your life. And I know that. And I've seen people. I have transformed so many people. I can tell you that who you are. Okay, I can tell you what your current situation is. So I know you, and I take that pain. And that's one of the reasons that I invest a lot of my time answering to each and every person query. I want validate it. Validate what happened with IIM skills and also validate with others. You will see the difference. I may not earn a lot of money, but whatever money that I'm earning, we're happy, we're satisfied. We are honest, we are bold, we are confident that our work that we're doing, it's genuine. People are happy about it. Okay, let me read a couple of more things, then I'm going to end the class. The site says 1 month internship for technical writing course. Renu, you're getting confused, my friend. Let Shiva call you and guide you. Okay. This is an internship. Sorry, this is an orientation for content writing. You are talking about technical writing. Let him guide you. Glad you liked it, Puta. 30 new students, 7 to 10, not 8 ex students for the revision. 40 people will be there. It is 1 month or 3 months. 1 plus 3. I repeat, 1 plus 3. Overall, 4 months of a commitment is required. And in writing, if you want, take this in writing with our signature, you'll have a job, you'll have a business. If that doesn't happen, 1.5x money return. 2 stars will be written there like a question mark. You just need to write. We will not ask you go to Moon, come back, same day. No. We will only ask you to write and complete your homework on time. That's it. Rest my job to get you placed. Does it contain copywriting also? 1% of it. Using Google Ads as well. Social media ads, all those things will be covered. Okay, so now it's 4:30. I'm extremely sorry that I've extended the class by 30 minutes, but I somewhere feel that you all had a good session with us today. You were awesome. You guys have really, really contributed well. I think this is one of the most engaging class I had in the history. Thank you. You all were lovely. Thank you so much. I wish you all a good day ahead. For any help, talk to Shiva. He's a good guy, honestly. He will be helping you with all your questions in a genuine way. Though his end goal is again sales, but he will be remaining genuine with you. Honestly, we are working together since last 7-8 years. You can trust him. Thank you. You guys were awesome once again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. God bless you all. Take care, guys. Let me end the class.